Hollywood's It Ends With Us wasn't supposed to end like this. A movie about healing from abuse has now spiraled into one of the most chaotic behind-the-scenes scandals in years. Lawsuits, leaked texts, PR manipulation, and a bitter war between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. This isn't just a feud. It's a full-blown media storm involving the New York Times, Sony Pictures, and $250 million in lawsuits. So, what really happened on the set of It Ends With Us? Was it artistic tension, or something much darker? Stick around, because today we're breaking down everything, from the filming troubles to the explosive lawsuits, and what lessons creators can learn from this Hollywood meltdown. Let's rewind. After the massive success of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel It Ends With Us, Hollywood moved fast. Justin Baldoni, known from Jane the Virgin, secured the film rights through his company, Wayfarer Studios. Blake Lively soon joined as the lead, Lily Bloom, and Baldoni cast himself as Ryle. Fans were ecstatic. Even Colleen Hoover said Blake was her dream Lily, and called Justin perfect for Ryle. But what started as a dream collaboration quickly began to crumble. Filming kicked off in May 2023, but was halted due to the Hollywood strikes. When it finally premiered in August 2024, it was a hit, $351 million worldwide. You'd think both stars would be celebrating together, right? Well, not quite. Because right after the movie's success, the internet started noticing something strange. Blake and Justin avoided each other during press events. They didn't follow each other on social media. And fans, as they always do, started digging. Rumors of a feud exploded online. TMZ claimed the tension stemmed from fat-shaming, inappropriate comments, and prolonged kissing during filming. Other sources hinted that Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, had gotten too involved in production decisions, reportedly frustrating Baldoni. Soon, both stars were hit with negative headlines. Justin hired a crisis PR team to manage the fallout, while Blake faced backlash for what many called tone-deaf marketing. During a promo interview, Blake joked when asked about the film's domestic violence theme, and the internet did not take it well. So, if someone wants to talk to you about these serious themes, how should they approach you? Ask for my address, or my location share, Blake replied, laughing. That response went viral, but not in a good way. Comments flooded in, calling her out for mocking serious issues. To her credit, Blake later shared domestic violence statistics on Instagram, trying to redirect the conversation. Her co-star Brandon Sklenar defended her publicly. But the damage was done, and the online narrative was turning messy. If you were in Blake's position, promoting a serious movie, how would you handle a question like that? Be honest in the comments. Then came December 2024, when things exploded for real. Blake Lively filed a bombshell lawsuit accusing Justin Baldoni of harassment and emotional distress. According to court documents, Blake alleged that Baldoni made inappropriate remarks about his adult entertainment addiction and past sexual conquests. She also claimed he commented on her weight and late father. In one chilling line from the complaint, she wrote, "He would show up unannounced, send flowers, and maintain eye contact in a way that made me deeply uncomfortable." Blake reportedly demanded several conditions for her continued participation. No additional sex scenes, no explicit rewrites, and professional distance on set. Sony allegedly agreed, but according to her, Baldoni retaliated with a smear campaign to damage her reputation. Justin's lawyer hit back, calling her claims false, outrageous, and intentionally salacious. He accused Blake of being difficult, skipping filming days, and threatening not to promote the movie. At this point, Hollywood was on fire. Enter the New York Times. Investigative journalist Megan Twohey, yes, the same one who helped expose Harvey Weinstein, published an exposé revealing alleged internal messages from Baldoni's crisis PR team. According to the report, the team discussed ways to bury Lively online by dominating social media with fake narratives, threads, and account takedowns. They even used phrases like, "We can bury anyone," and "make it untraceable." That's when fans started connecting dots. Was the online backlash against Blake organic or manufactured? The exposé raised huge questions about PR manipulation and the dark side of celebrity image control. When you're building a public brand, remember this: online perception isn't always truth. Sometimes it's strategy. But this revelation didn't just hurt reputations, it had real consequences. Soon after the NYT report dropped, Baldoni's talent agency, WME, cut ties with him. Organizations that once praised him for elevating women, like Vital Voices, rescinded his awards. Meanwhile, Blake received an outpouring of support. Colleen Hoover, Gwyneth Paltrow, America Ferrera, Amy Schumer, and even director Paul Feig spoke up for her. Her sister Robin Lively posted, "Finally, justice for my sister." But Baldoni wasn't backing down. He filed his own $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the publication of defamation and manipulating private texts to fit Blake's narrative. His claim? That the Times worked in concert with Blake's team to destroy his reputation. The NYT responded that they will vigorously defend their reporting. This legal tug-of-war isn't over, and both stars' careers now hang in the balance. This scandal is dividing fans. Some argue Blake Lively is finally speaking up after years of staying silent. Others believe Justin Baldoni is being unfairly villainized without trial. Meanwhile, moviegoers are questioning whether they can even separate the film from the controversy. The irony? A movie about escaping abuse and reclaiming power has now become a real-life case study in power, perception, and control. Who do you believe, Blake or Justin? Is this a genuine case of harassment or a toxic Hollywood power struggle? Comment below. Your opinions shape how this story is remembered. Now, here's why this story is so juicy and powerful online. It's not just about celebrities fighting, it's about narrative control. Who gets to define truth? Reputation warfare, how PR firms can manipulate public opinion, and the illusion of Hollywood wholesomeness, shattered by leaks and lawsuits. People love drama, but they also crave justice. That's why fans are dissecting every photo, every court document, every tweet, searching for the real story. Let's answer. What does this say about fame, gender, or accountability? There's a tragic irony to all this. It Ends With Us was meant to spark conversations about emotional abuse and resilience. Instead, it's now tangled in allegations of emotional manipulation and exploitation behind the camera. Whether Blake wins her case or Justin clears his name, the damage is done. Their legacies, the film's reputation, and the message of the story are now inseparable. Still, there's a lesson in this. Hollywood might be glamorous, but beneath the surface, it's a battlefield of contracts, egos, and calculated PR wars. So as the lawsuits continue and the truth slowly unfolds, one question remains. Can a story about healing survive the very toxicity it tried to expose? Let me know what you think. Did Blake do the right thing by speaking out? Or did Justin fall victim to a destructive narrative? And more importantly, what does this mean for the future of celebrity accountability? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're tracking every court update, PR twist, and major fallout in this ongoing Hollywood saga. Until next time, remember, in Hollywood, every ending is just the beginning of another story.